Once, a lion attacked him, and he ripped the lion apart with his bare hands. This man was Samson, but he had a weakness. With all his strength, he loved Philistine women.
Women.
Samson had great strength, but he never led his people. Mr. Chairman.
Oh yeah.
Samson was getting married to his bride. And at the feast, there were men giving all sorts of riddles. And so he said to them, if you can answer my riddle, I'll give you 30 suits. But if you can't, you give me 30 suits. They said, okay. And so they tried, and everyone guessed and guessed. No one could guess the answer. So then, they went to his wife, and they told her, listen, you make him tell us the answer. If you don't, we'll set your house on fire, and we'll set your people aflames. She was outraged. So then she went to Samson and she said, tell me the answer, tell me the answer. Samson said no. And she said to him, Samson, if you really love me, you wouldn't keep this from me.
My Lord.
My word.
So with that, Samson gave in, and he told her the answer. He told her the story about when he was a young man, and he ripped a lion to shreds with his bare hands, and later he found honey inside of him. So then she told this to the men, and the men came to Samson and said, the answer to the riddle is, what is sweeter than honey? And what is stronger than a lion? Samson was outraged, and he told them, had you not plowed with my heifer, you would have never guessed the answer. And with that, Samson went out, and he murdered the first 30 Philistine men he could find. And he took their suits, and he brought them to them, and threw them down. The men were outraged, and she was outraged. He was outraged so much that he sent his wife away. But later, when he calmed down, and he went back for her, he found that she had left and she had remarried. And so he asked the father, what is this? What's going on? Well, I thought you didn't want any more. But you could have a sister. No! I don't want a sister! And so, he went out into the wild and he found as many foxes as he could. Some 300 foxes. And he tied them in pairs and lit their tails afire. And he set them through all the Philistine fields and lit everything. The men were so outraged, they sent armies to take over, to kill her father, the man she had married, and her. But they couldn't find Samson. But later they did, near the lands of Judah. And so when they went there, the Judah people, they said, what do you want from us? We want Samson. So the men went to Samson and they said, you have to give yourself over. So Samson said, okay, but promise me this. Don't let them kill me. Don't kill me. Let them kill me. And so they bound him in ropes and carried him out to the army. And the men were rejoicing. They were so happy, they couldn't believe it. They got Samson. And then Samson broke the ropes and grabbed the first thing he could find, the jawbone of a donkey. And he slashed left and right, until all were dead. Samson had killed the whole army, and with that he roared, with the jawbone of a donkey, I have killed 1,000 men. With the jawbone of a donkey, heaps upon heaps. Samson roared. So later, they came looking for Samson again. They found him in the city of Gaza. They locked the gates, saying now, okay, finally we have cornered Samson. But Samson rose up and ripped the gates out of the ground, and he carried them to a mountain for all to see. The people did not have the Philistine people did not have an answer for Samson. So what they did, they waited until he met Delilah. When the rulers saw that he was so involved with Delilah, they came to her and they said, listen, if you get him to tell us where his strength comes from, we will give you a great sum of money. She agreed to it. And so she came to Samson and said, tell me where you get your strength from. Samson said, well, if you take a bunch of green twigs and you tie them around my hand, I will have no strength to take them off. So that night when he slept, she wrapped the tapes around his hand. And then she cried out, Samson, Samson, they're here for you, they're here for you. So he get up and run, broke off the twigs. And she said, and she looked at him. Samson, you lied to me. Tell me where your strength comes from. Okay. If you use brand new ropes and tie my hands with them, ropes that have never been used, then I will not have the strength to break them. So the following night when he slept, she tied his hand with the ropes. And then she shouted, Samson, Samson, they're here for us, they're here for us. So he rose up and he broke the ropes. And she looked at him and said, Samson, you lied to me again.
No, that's it twice.
Tell me where you get your strength from, Samson. Said, okay, you see all this here? Remy, if you weave this into 7 sections and then you tie it down, I will not be able to break from it. So, that night when Samson slept, she weaved his hair into 7 sections and tied it down. And she cried, Samson, 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 they're here for me, they're here for you. So he got up and he broke the column which his hair was tied to. And she said, Samson, how could you say you love me when you lie to me like this? Finally, Samson said, I am a Nazarite with a vow with the Lord. I am to drink no wine. I am to never cut my hair. If I ever do, then my Lord shall forsake me, and so too will my strength. With this, she knew she had the truth. And so she told the rulers in that night when she slept, when he slept.
Call the Bible.
She cut his hair. So when they came for Samson, Samson had no strength to fight them. He was as a normal man. And they sent him over to the field. They sent him over to the grain mill to mill grain.
My Lord.
But in the years that they had him there, his hair had grown back.
Yeah.
And he had realized, and his vow with the Lord had been restored. So when they sent for Samson to make a mockery of him, he told the servant, just lean me against the pillars right here. And as he leaned on the pillars, he prayed. He said, God, help me just this one time. Give me the strength to kill my enemies. For this, Lord, I will give you my 2 eyes. And so Samson, he grabbed onto the pillars. And with all his strength, he said, I will die with the Philistines tonight. And he broke the pillars and destroyed the Philistine shrine and everyone that was in it. That day, Samson killed more men than he'd ever killed in his entire life. What? Samson was Heastie all along. A much greater leader. Had he rallied his people, had they stuck together, had he been a leader for them instead of using his strength to show how strong he was, to show how great he was. The moral of the story is that no one man is greater than people. And if we all stand together, there's nothing that we cannot overcome. Mr. Chairman.